Okay, so here we are in S.T.A.L.K.E.R. Clear Sky. It's a playthrough among the other billions and billions of playthroughs. Why? Because I like the game and because I'm tired of my regular content, and this is fun. Now you're going to ask, why Clear Sky? Because if you don't know anything about it, Clear Sky is the second game in the series. It's a prelude to the first, and it was well received, but the issue is the first game had more atmosphere because it hadn't been seen before. And the third game had an open-ended... Oh, shit. Okay, yeah. Anyway, yeah, yeah, I'm just gonna go hide in a tree. Hold on. Actually, no, these guys will help me out. Hey, what the hell was I saying? Oh, yeah, the issue was it was, the second game in the series. It was a prelude, a prequel. And what happened is it's got some really good mechanics in it, but it just wasn't as good. And so, you don't play it as much. And then, of course, Call it Pripyat, the third in the series, well, it was really open-ended. And that's fantastic, open world. But the issue I ran into is the first game I own everything on disc because I bought them when they came out. I've loaned it out to a friend. And to really not go into details, he is no longer with the person he was when he borrowed it. So it got lumped into his box of stuff, and it wasn't a clean, pretty breakup. So the more than likely my original is in a trash bin somewhere, and I can't really fault him for it. He's going through enough crap. It's like he's going through life issues, and it's a freaking game. So I'll probably just pick it up later on like Good Old Games or something. But anyway, I'm playing this one because the thing about the Clear Sky is it's got missions in it, and Call it Pripyat doesn't. And I guess the biggest issue is I've had this one just sitting on my shelves forever, and I don't know. I just feel like getting out and dusting it off. Now, I do have a mod that gives me iron sights on the pistols. It's the Arsenal Overhaul. I need to fix my band-aid. Hold on. Sitting here yakking, I'm bleeding to death. I don't know. I mean, I've kind of thought about mentioning this before. Guys, I'm having real troubles finding good new games to play. Because it seems like they're all iterations of the same old thing. And I don't know, that just gets boring to me after a while. But here we are, we're playing it. I'm going to capture the machine yard, which should be this way. The big yellow arrow up there in the top left. And I'm carrying too much crap again. But the thing about this game is, and all the series, the shotguns, especially the mods, the shotguns are pretty much OP. So what I'm going to try to do for this playthrough is, when possible, not to use shotguns, and then not use vanilla weapons at all. They've got some, the Arsenal Overhaul adds quite a few weapons to the game, and that's kind of what I'm aiming at. But since we're here in the swamps, which is one of the starting points of this game, there's nothing really here except the old weapons anyway. So I'm just kind of doing what I can. Let's see, can I break that? Yes. I can. Are you guys going to the old farm or not? So I gotta go all the way up here. And it looks like I've got some guys going there. Okay. Let's get over there. But anyway, yeah. I'm just, like I said, my regular content I'm tired of. And there's a billion Let's Plays, especially this game, because it in its series is just, I think, some of the pinnacles of gaming. And it's old, yeah, it looks weird, but I still enjoy it thoroughly. And like I said, you can get mods for it, and it's a never ending. It's just complete fun. I don't know, man. Like, if you don't have any of the games, seriously, go buy one. My recommendation, my personal, jeez, I can't even talk. My personal recommendation would be get Call it Pripyat. The first game, like I said, is good, but it just doesn't have the same mechanics as the other two. And this one, like I said, it's kind of the redheaded stepchild. Like, there's nothing wrong with the game. It's a perfectly fine Stalker playthrough. But it's missing some of the issues, like in the base game, it's not open-ended, which I thought was fantastic when the third one came out, because it's all open-ended. You have like 5 missions and side missions. But when you're doing like a Let's Play, it changes things a lot, because you like to have objectives you can go, for an episode or two. Okay, what the hell was that? Oh, just this guy. Oh, in this game too, for whatever reason, the slugs do less damage than the shot does because it counts each pellet as damage. So, oddly enough, it's a lot better to play the game. Oh, they're going to help us. Let's quick save. It's a lot better to actually use pellets, especially on people. So we're going to switch over. I'll probably go through darts first. Hold on. Yeah, there's the darts. And I can go back over to shot. And that's pretty much... You know what? Let's switch it. Let's just waste all the crap ammo right now. We're going to let these guys roll up. This is a friendly faction. This is Clear Sky's faction. Now, I haven't joined any factions yet.
Everyone spread out.
Oh, crap. Let me have that. Oh, they picked it up. Yeah, they will pick up guns, by the way. If you didn't know that.
Mark, we'll attack on your signal. Come on, man. This ain't funny.
You get over here, get a better shot. Probably get killed, but if you can get this moving forward, you do a lot better off. Like I said, for whatever reason, the slugs suck. If you know anything about guns and firearms, the slugs should be the best round in the game. Oh, and they will push you out of the way, push you right out of cover, too. Ah, okay, he hit me.
I lost him. Wait, let me use this.
Oh, he's going to use a grenade, isn't he? I'm gonna bleed slowly for a second, because if I get hit again, I'm end up using up all my bandages. They usually like to hide right there. Oh, I heard a grenade. I thought I did. I'm gonna go ahead and bandage before I lose too much health. Because they should have some bandages on them. Let's see, there's still a ton of guys here. You can tell because, oh crap. At the top left, you can see the counter. I've got 13 people here. And I've only got about 4 or 5 guys with me on Clear Sky. So the rest are going to be the enemy. Oh. Yeah, grenade that. He's got an AK. Actually, in here, let me switch to the good stuff. Bandage? Nope. You got a bandage? Nope. You got shot, though. You got shot, too. As bad as it is, you kind of want some of the Clear Sky guys to go down because they've got really good weapons and ammo. And if they bite the dust a little bit... Oh, he's got a med kit.
All you need to do now is take control of the paths to the swamps. Thanks, Mark. You really turned it around. Your reward will be waiting for you at the base.
You gotta try to run and loot all these guys real quick before they do. Alright, so yeah, this is a playthrough. I mean, it's... I mean, if you're watching this, you're really bored, but this is how I play it. Let's see. Oh, okay. Now we got an AK. And a bandage. So we can dump some of this crap off. So I've got 29 rounds for this. This is one of the standard vanilla weapons, like I said. So we're actually... Gosh, this is stupid. I'm not going to use it. I'm going to wait until we get something that's not vanilla. Something that's not in the base game. So, collect reward. Actually, let's see if we can't get this stash real quick. Oh, nothing really. Okay. Let's see if we can go over here. I mean, even though it's old, it still looks good to me. The biggest issue you're going to have if you're watching these videos on YouTube, YouTube hates all this grass and hates all the weeds. Because even on my videos, like I use handbrake on some of them, they still come out when I view them before I upload them. They look fine. But the algorithms they use for compression on YouTube, like that's going to look like garbage. It's going to just look blurry and just unbelievably bad. I stop. It's going to look okay. Now the rain's going to mess it up too. But anyway, yeah. If you haven't played the games, play them. Let's see. What do I need to do? They want me to capture this. Okay, so we're going to do that first. So that would be my secondary or my main. Hold on. That should be my... Well, what's ever pointing down here. So it'd be this way, right? Because is it blue north or is red north? I'll never know. So we're heading down there. So that would be... Okay, so blue is north. Alright, that's a good stopping point for episode 1. I will catch you guys next time.